Hello, Brain Trust. How's your guys' week been going? I just thought of another affectionate name for you awesome viewers, the trustees. Um, Today, I want to talk about how I've realized it doesn't really serve me to go toe to toe with someone who's operating from a place of high ego. Now, what I mean by that is I'm sure you guys have also been in situations, whether it's at work or with a friend, where someone is trying to like one up you in the conversation, or they're talking a little bit more than you. They're trying to get the last word in, or they're trying to like prove you wrong. And what I've realized is I think it's because you are stoking some type of insecurity in them, right? They might see you and think a little bit self consciously about themselves, think that they have a deficiency, which they obviously don't. And they might want to like prove themselves to you or to other people in that conversation. And one thing I've learned is when I try to go toe to toe with someone and match their energy, and then also try to like make a incrementally better point, or no, I gotta be the one that gets the last word. I just feel like I'm creating stress within myself, and the conversation gets kind of awkward and it gets kind of tense. And one thing I've learned is those people show up in all facets of life, whether it's work, personal, family. And I don't want to have to deal with them on a daily basis and like dread or stress every time I have to interact with them. I want it to go smoothly. And the one thing I've realized is I try to just let them have the win. I try to let them, feel like they're really being heard if they want to have the last word, or if they want to, like, act like their point is better or something like that. Because I think that lets me feel more comfortable about the situation. And it also proves to myself that I'm comfortable in my own skin. I don't have to prove anything to them or anyone else. And what I've learned over time is generally those conversations end up getting better because that person, if they're mature enough, they realize that they're not really having a two-way conversation. And if they really want what's best for the relationship, they tend to, feel less insecure over time and make it more collaborative in the dialogue, and be a little bit more inclusive. And if they don't, then that's just their emotional immaturity coming up again. And that's something, honestly, they have to deal with. But you shouldn't, take stress on yourselves as a result of it. That's one thing I realized has really led to a lot more, self satisfaction and just seamlessness and interacting with kind of challenging people. Hope you guys hit subscribe, and I would love to hear your thoughts below.